Well, during the entire month of February, you have the chance to visit Knoxville vintage shops and mark your stops on a bingo card for prizes. Our live anchor Katie Inman is hanging out at Mood Ring Vintage in South Knoxville today with how this game has a bigger goal. Katie?
Hey, Brittany, yeah, that is exactly right. So whenever you're playing that bingo game throughout February, you're helping not only to support small businesses, but also you are doing a good thing for the environment and everyone else as well. Plus, you can get some cool new things. I'm here again with Carly Baskett. She is the owner of Mood Ring Vintage. And Carly, just talk a little bit about the vintage scene in Knoxville. How have you seen it grow and evolve in your time of being involved in the vintage scene?
Yes, in the last few years, we've seen a lot of increase in markets. Just about every weekend, you can find one or two vintage markets here in Knoxville that are run by local business owners. So there's always vintage to be found, whether it's at a permanent brick and mortar or if you're stopping at a pop-up.
And I know that there's even on this bingo card too, there are some antique shops and things like that. The endless treasures that people will be able to find is awesome. And what is the importance of secondhand and vintage shopping?
Well, during this time, there's so much really cheaply manufactured garments that are very easy to get, very low price point, like Shein and Temu. But I think that there's already so many amazing pieces of clothing on the planet. And a lot of those newly manufactured clothing are trying to look vintage. So you might as well just buy the real deal that's better made and support local businesses as well.
I know people watching at home are probably like, yeah, they don't make things like they used to, and that is a fact. And Carly, bingo going on this whole month. Thrift store, or excuse me, vintage store bingo. There's 25 shops on there. What do people need to know about it?
They've got all month to play along, and they can stop at any of the 25 participating shops to pick up a bingo board. And once they get a bingo, just 5 in a row, they can turn it back in here to get prizes.
All right, perfect. Carly, thank you so much. Yeah, who doesn't love playing a good game of bingo too? The thrill you get whenever you get a bingo, that is unmatched too. But you can also visit Mood Ring Vintage's Facebook page or social media channels to see a list of all of those businesses that are participating this year.